Behind the microphone, John Champion and Jim Beglin at the Giuseppe Meazza Stadium.
Hello, John. Hello, everyone. It's a real pleasure to be here.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So, Jim, share your thoughts before we kick off.
This could be a very open, attractive game to watch.
We are off and running.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And he launches it forward. Wijnaldum. And he's stolen it. He can move the ball forward here. Jose Ernesto Sosa, an opportunity down the side, and a ball in, intercepted. Forward it goes. That pass didn't make it. Moreno. Moving into the box, picked off the ball. Three colleagues hoping for a pass. Joe. And he crosses in. Got a touch on the ball. Knocks it long. They're breaking out quickly here. He's having a look for some more open space. Anderson. The cross takes a deflection off the defender, so a corner's given. He cleared. Joe. He's got three players ahead of him. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Vidal. The pass cut out. João Moutinho. Wijnaldum. João Moutinho. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Acevedo. 15 minutes gone in the first half. Now a chance. Now the chance. Low ball in. And again. And this one is going to be a goal kick. João Moutinho. Keeper's there. He made the right move and picks it up. Jose Ernesto Sosa. Where's he going to send it now? Joe. Moreno. And a chance here for a goal! And his shot off target.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
And a shot! They've scored! And it's Tottenham Hotspur who take the lead.
Oh, what a finish. He found the left-hand corner with absolute pinpoint precision.
Cut it out nicely. Acevedo. Jose Ernesto Sosa wins the ball. João Moutinho. They're breaking free down the flank, and he throws one in, and the cross is cleared. And crosses. Moreno, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. It's easily picked up. Acevedo.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
And we've barely had half of the first half.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Pumps it forward. Joe. Wijnaldum. Promising position from the wing here, and he's having a go. A nice ball in.
Well, he met that really well. The ball in was spot on, and the effort wasn't half bad either. Almost paid off.
Acevedo. Skillfully hit. It's been deflected out of play. And a skillfully directed header. João Moutinho. Sends it to the middle, leaps for the header. The ball found its way past everyone.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky.
Jose Ernesto Sosa. Acevedo. It's over the top. No way through. Anderson. And plays it in. And the cross repelled. João Moutinho. Where's he going to go? And he crosses it into the middle. Well, the whistle's gone and the assistant referee's got his flag up. Just caught offside there. Moutinho. Free kick awarded. Hits it well, and that's a top-class clearance. Moutinho. A real chance to get the ball forward. Ball in early, and no danger there from that cross. The ball is sent in again. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. Half-time is now upon us.
Well, yes, we've only got the one goal, but it's the managers who can now make the real difference in this second half.
It's 1-0, and we hope for more of the same in the second half. So they may be trailing, but with 45 minutes to go, they probably still fancy their chances of getting something. Plays that one back. Luke de Jong, back it goes. Crosses it low along the ground. Pressure on the opposition now, the throw-in in a dangerous area, and we're having a substitution here, just changing the mix a little. He intercepts Moutinho. And Moutinho. Picked it off.
I suppose you have to acknowledge some decent defending, but the keeper should have been tested.
An early ball in, and the cross cleared away.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
Moreno. Moutinho. Wijnaldum. Here's Moutinho. That one is intercepted. Gets possession, Jose Ernesto Sosa. Vidal.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Wijnaldum. Cuts it out. He plays the ball back. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Caught him there. Free kick. Moutinho. Wijnaldum. Here's Zarate. Acevedo. Three players in good positions further forward. Acevedo. Coming up the side. It's going right across the goal, and the cross met firmly. The 2009-2010 season was a great year for Tottenham Hotspur. They qualified for the UEFA Champions League.
Yeah, and given their history, it was great to see them back in Europe's top club competition.
They just seem to belong there.
Yeah, and the style of football they play as well suits it for me.
Luke de Jong. It's played back. Acevedo. Hits it long. Here's Kalou. Acevedo. Cross is aimed towards the far post. The ball's out. Goal kick. He cut out the pass. Luke de Jong. Cross in.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
Acevedo. Luke de Jong. Passed back. And coming forward, the keeper collects it.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal. Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Running from the wing. Low ball in. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. And the shot! That's a miss.
He was right in front of goal and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Stopped him illegally there. Went down in the tackle and has stayed down too. He may well need some attention here. And a sublime header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, I didn't think there was much on that time, but he got the shot past the line of defenders. I think he did really well there.
Reads it well. João Moutinho.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Launches the ball forward. Final ball lacking at the moment. The pass cut out. He's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. And he continues this long run. That will be a goal kick.
There's a real confidence about them, and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again.
Brings it back. Intercepted. They hit it long now. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Needs a good cross. Wins the ball. Looking towards the penalty area now. Ball forward. Sends it forward. And the cross dealt with. Read that play and got the ball. Great work. There it is.
It just doesn't get more accurate. Straight to the right-hand corner, and the keeper had absolutely no chance.
There we have it, the match is all over. What a performance, one in which they had to dig deep, but they've come up with football of some quality, and certainly enough quality, and they've won. So all that remains is for me to thank Jim Beglin for joining us. That is the conclusion of this afternoon's broadcast. This is John Champion in the company of Jim Beglin, and a warm welcome to the Camp Nou.
Yeah, thanks, John. What a brilliant atmosphere we've got in this stadium today. I mean, both sets of players must be really looking forward to this, as we are.
These are the lineups. Expectation subsides and the action begins. And we're now all set. Marcelo. Intercepted. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. De Silvestri. Good interception here. Looking for width. Passed back. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. Possibilities here. A chance goes begging.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch.
Lunged in and gave away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red. Looks like he'll go direct. Free kick! Hits the bar! Back it goes all the way to the keeper. A long ball forward. Cavani. Picked it off. "15 minutes gone in the first half. That's picked up by the goalkeeper. Cut it out nicely. A chance maybe. Wins the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Damian. Now seeking to get that ball in. They escape the danger at the cost of a throw-in. Cuts it out. Hits it long. They've won a corner. And he sends it in. Leaps for the header. Athletic goalkeeping.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
And he launches it forward. No way through. Here it is, and he'll shoot here. Nicely fed in.
Well, if both sides can carry on in this fashion, it shouldn't be long before we see the ball hit the net.
Fisted away. They've won another corner. And that's a very fine header. And it's a really well taken goal.
Oh, I'll tell you, that was great accuracy from the corner. Amazing. All the lad had to do was direct the header, and he's done it with real style. Super goal.
Marcelo. The pass cut out. Midway through this first half, and play has settled into a nice pattern. Damian. Now a run up the flank. It's out of play for a throw. Solid header. A defiant piece of goalkeeping.
Oh, I wasn't the only one who thought that was in. It couldn't have been closer, but what a great last-ditch save it was.
De Silvestri. And he's stolen it. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. Cavani. Got a touch on the ball. Danilo plays it upfield. Cavani. Chance! Plenty of chances, but the finishing not up to it.
Well, they're not playing that badly. I think the chances are there, but there's not a lot to show for their efforts. Well, they've had a number of shots now that have been close and on target, but as long as they don't get a little anxious, as long as they keep their cool, they'll be fine.
That one is intercepted.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Bad challenge there. Free kick given. He could be in trouble here. Referee's having a word with him, but it's only a warning. I think he needs to be careful though with his tackling. And a chance! The chance goes begging again.
Well, listen, you can't knock their efforts. That's really, really good, but they're just missing too many chances here.
That's a top-class clearance. And he crosses in. Thumping header.
Shot blocked.
Another sight of goal, but another miss.
Oh, listen, for effort, I think they have to get 10 out of 10, but their accuracy is poor, and they should be making more of these great opportunities.
Punched away.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. An interception. He got a piece of that one. That's a close run thing.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son.
Two players providing support ahead of him. The whistle signals the end of the first half.
I'm sure they'll be very happy with the first half performance and the scoreline. They'll definitely want to maintain their momentum now and finish the job.
Just one goal, the difference between them. Away we go then with the second half.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Cavani. The pass cut out. Danilo. Cuts it out. David Luiz. Plays that one back. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. They hit it long now. Cavani brings it back. An early ball in. Up for the header. It's a big opportunity with a corner. Of both sides looking at their benches and wondering about making changes at this point. And a cross for the header!
Oh, that was a really good header. He rose so well to beat the defence and make the space in the middle.
returns the ball. De Silvestri, it's played back. De Silvestri. That's shoddy defending. It's not cleared properly. 2 men to aim for here. Got a touch on the ball. Fine defending. 15 minutes of the second half played. Joel. Gets possession. He can move the ball forward here.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
And that'll be a throw. The referee's blown for a foul. Seems harsh. The opponents need to somehow keep them out here. Decent strike. Tries another one. There it is. That's 3-0. That's the instinct of a goal scorer.
Well, they can count themselves a little fortunate there. The ball took a big deflection and he pounced on it to score.
Intercepted. Mateus. And he plays the ball in.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Picked off the ball. It's cleared away. Back it goes. Mateus. They intercept the pass. And he'll drive it here. Approaching the last 15 minutes of the game. And he's stolen it.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
And he continues the run, looking towards the penalty area. He created a great chance there. reads it well. Cavani. Matthias. Damian. And across. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Intercepted.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Matthias. Damian. Matthias. Damian. Wins the ball. Joel. No attempt to play the ball. Manchester United have this free kick. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Joel. Cuts it out. 85 minutes on the watch now.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
It's a long run, this one. It's one of the great skills. Dribbling. Plenty to admire here. Challenge poor, foul called. Manchester United have this free kick. And he goes direct. Corner then.
Well, can this corner finally lead to a goal? It's right in front of the home fans as well. They'll be hoping for a better delivery.
Hits it well. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. Intercepted. Here's Negredo. The final whistle goes. Well, one-sided, a big win, not really a contest. Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin on commentary duty, and a very warm welcome to you all.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. So much has been written and said in the build-up to this game, but what sort of contest are you really expecting?
Well, there's a very good chance of goals in this one.
So we're off then. The pass cut out. Terrible tackle. Gives away a free kick. And indeed it is a yellow card. No hard feelings between the two players, but there was an air of cynicism about the foul. Well beaten to the ball there. Di Maria concedes a free kick with what I have to say is a ferocious challenge. The referee coming over to check on the injured player and has a word with the offender. Some of the crowd think it should have been another colour, but I think a yellow will suffice here. There's a possibility here for a shot. Nicely fed in. Willian. It's a long run, this one. Possibility here for a cross. Picked off the ball. Chance! The shot took a deflection off a defender there. Puts it backwards.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving them little chance to get into the box.
Done it! How about that for a start? And he owes a debt of thanks to his teammate with that perfect pass.
It was the through ball that created the chance, but there was still a lot of work to do for him, and he did it with aplomb. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. Neatly played. Got a touch on the ball. Always nice to be able to move forward. Here's a chance. Oh, unlucky.
Oh, look, there's no point in making that many chances if you can't convert one. I mean, I think they're going to be sorry for this. Well, they're not wasting any time at attempts at goal, and why not? You know, if an opportunity presents itself, they're really keen to have a go.
Wins the ball. The defence needs to stay focused here for this corner. He can move the ball forward here. And he'll drive it here. Another good attempt, but no luck.
Listen, time after time the chances are being created, but the accuracy, it's just not there today.
Willian. Sends it to the middle. And here's a chance! They've done it! Oh, that response is spot on. They've put themselves right back in it now.
He had a perfect reaction. There was such a determination in them to find an equaliser.
Allen. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Not a bad strike. That will be a goal kick. Keeping the run going. Now, into the area. Messi. Willian, who's set up one goal so far. Willian. And Messi. Going through nicely. Oh, this ball control is excellent. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Now a chance. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee.
You never quite know in football if they can convert this free kick, it can turn the whole game round and serve up a very different outcome.
And that is simply superb.
You could see the determination in his face on that one. You could almost sense he was going to score.
The ball given back. Running with the ball at his feet. Wins the ball. Good chance for him to move forward here.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Hits it long. That's a foul. So a free kick opportunity. And they have a throw in deep in the opposition's half. And a ball in, and the cross dealt with. That one is intercepted. A chance! It's gone out, but it came off the defender. He's carved himself a chance here. Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, I thought he took that pass really well and in one movement got the shot away. Very, very quick thinking.
And the ball goes into touch deep in opposition territory. The ball is sent into the middle and the cross is cleared. A real chance to get the ball forward. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. Moving on, here's a chance. Launches the ball forward. Messi, whose goal-scoring skills have already been seen. Clear. Willian. Otamendi. And he launches it forward. Intercepted.
Well, that came from a lack of vision. The space was out wide and yet he hit traffic.
Allen. Cuts it out. Plays it upfield. Oh, well read. Allen.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Plays that one back. Only 5 minutes left on the clock until the break, and just the one goal divides them. Messi. Picked it off. Two teammates in good positions further forward. Moving forwards. Allen. And a shot! He created a great chance there. Messi. Willian. Now seeking to get that ball in. Three waiting for that cross. Great interception to break that one up. Crosses towards the centre.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
The whistle signals the end of the first half.
Well, it's always a good sign for a team when they're not really playing that well, but they've still got a lead. But I still think they need a lot more width in what they're doing.
2-1 the scoreline, 3 goals to enjoy from the first half. More of the same, please. Must have been the gist of the manager's team talk during the half-time interval. But it's what the crowd want too.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Pumps it forward. Gone for the lob. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. A promising attack. Well struck. It was a good ball in. Intercepted. Gets possession. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Modric knocks it long. No offside call from the officials.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Messi! Not this time.
Well, that's the fine line you tread in this game. A few inches the other way and he'd be celebrating a goal there, which is probably deserved.
And it's their second change today.
I think he's become frustrated with his teammates for not getting the ball up to him, so he's been forced to go deep, and that's led to the bench.
Modric. And it could bring a chance here. Sloppy defending and the danger is still there. That's a miss.
Oh, that's a super effort and it couldn't have been much closer. I mean, that'll be an encouragement to keep them going and try again as soon as they can.
Back it goes. He stayed up for this pass. Up for the header. The ball's out for a goal kick. Could it be a chance? And crosses.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hit and hope.
Now into the penalty area. The ball's over the line and it's a corner. Shooting opportunity here, and he's stolen it. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Still, they can't reach the penalty area. Didn't get anywhere near the ball. Free kick. Goalkeeper marshalling the defenders, telling them to stand their ground.
Well, perhaps it's going to take a set piece for them to get back into this game.
And he does what he does best.
And it's bang in the centre of the goal, and the keeper had little chance with that.
And no danger there from that cross. Offside. And they've missed the opportunity to go in front. Back pass, an integral part of any game. Messi, Modric. Got a touch on the ball. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. He plays the ball back. And he'll shoot!
But just how wasteful was that?
They hit it long now. Good chance for him to move forward here. Modric. Here's Modric. Here's Messi. Returns the ball. Messi shoots. They've scored. Still with the ball, Allen. Chance of the equaliser. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Oh, he took the ball nicely. And a chance here for a goal. He scores! He timed his run excellently.
It's the kind of move defences hate to deal with. That through ball just took them all out of play.
Plays a long ball forward. Messi. Now a run up the flank. And a clearance far from convincing.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Otamendi. It's easily picked up. Allen. He's giving it a go. Moving into the box. Foul. Referee with an easy decision to make. And he's going for it. It went over the line for a goal kick. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Quick reactions and a fine save.
Well, I just think his positioning, his agility and his decision-making have all been top-notch today.
Leaps for the header. Good save.
I can't believe that didn't go in. I think the crowd were on their feet too. They thought it had gone in as well. That was close. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Modric. Cuts it out. Allen. He's going on. A chance maybe. And a chance! We're into the last 5 minutes. He intercepts. And he belts it.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
He's a crowd pleaser, all right, and he's got quite a shot on him. Modric. Forward it goes. Strikes it from distance, hit the post.
Oh no!
The referee blows his whistle for full time. Resilient, you'd better believe it. They've turned an unpromising situation into a very fine win.
You know, it's always so nice to win a game when you just come back from conceding the first goal. That makes it just that bit sweeter.
So thanks very much, Tim, for your analysis today. Time is now up. I'm John Champion, and providing analysis alongside me is our expert Jim Beglin.
Well, I think we're very fortunate to be sitting here watching this one, John. I'm really looking forward to what should be a really exciting match.
These are the lineups. The onus on the players here to provide an entertaining spectacle, and these conditions may just help. So, away we go. João Pereira. Coquelin. Intercepted. Ganso.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Passed back. Coquelin. Coming up the side. They've been given a corner. Then a header. Well, there are bigger names in French football, but Bordeaux now starting to be a force across Europe. Many top-flight international players have come through the ranks in recent seasons. Deliberate foul. Looks like he's in some pain here. Hopefully they can rebuild him. A set piece for Bordeaux. Ball played in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Lucas Piszczek. Ganso. Oh, late challenge. A free kick in a pretty useful area. And he's going for it. He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
That's such a pity. It looked like that was a goal all the way. Just a couple of inches too high.
Coquelin. He plays the ball back. Coquelin. That'll be a throw-in. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. Martin. Lucas Piszczek. Back it goes. Picked it off. Plays that one back. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. João Pereira wins the ball. Three options for a pass here. Ganso.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Martin. Martin returns the ball, gets possession. A promising attack, and the danger cleared away. Hazard.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
And the cross repelled. Comes back in, pushed away. Cleared away from danger.
But just how wasteful was that?
They got a throw in. Not fully cleared yet. Now running up the flank. Jumps for the header. He found the space and cleverly got the shot in.
Well, it certainly took some skill to get that shot through the defence. On another day, he might have got lucky. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Ganso. Martin. Ball in early.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Cuts it out. 30 minutes played. Possibilities here. Shooting chance. Another attempt. Another one. Ball forward. Up for that one. And it's taken with some style. It's 1-0. Lucas Piszczek. Now an attack based on width. And the cross is cleared. He can pass to any of three players here. João Pereira. Still onside. The ball is sent into the middle. And a goal! 2 goals to 0. He did his job really well, and a brilliant assist.
The poor defending or not, that was a clinical finish. Both the movement and the execution were top drawer.
Sosa. A switch of play. They're building the play. Back it goes all the way to the keeper. Hits it long. 40 minutes played. Tackle comes in. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick. Oh, what's coming here? It's a red card! Well, I'm sure the manager and the player will have some harsh things to say about that afterwards. But the referee has been decisive. Martin. Always nice to be able to move forward.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Switches play to the other side. Spreads the play to the other wing. And he's having a go. Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing. Crosses it low along the ground. They're just missing that finishing touch.
Well, all that good play came to nothing. They can put it together, but they must be more decisive.
Martin. He's looking for options. And play switched across. Forward it goes. The whistle goes and it's the end of the first half.
Well, halfway through the game and they're in absolute control of it now. I just wonder whether they look to try and treat the fans second half. They should.
2 goals on the score sheet. The advantage reads 2-0. So away we go then, the second half just getting underway. Oh, well read.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
A long ball forward. João Pereira. It's fairly desperate defending. They're at full stretch. João Pereira. Intercepted. Coquelin, long pass forward. Got a touch on the ball. Hazard. Hazard.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Knocks it long. And he crosses to the centre. The finish was not what was required.
And after all that, they got no reward. You have to say the play was top class, and yet no end product.
Martin. Referee in a good position to give the free kick. A set piece for Bordeaux. Well beaten to the ball there. Now into the penalty area. And he'll shoot here. There it is. .60 minutes on the clock. João Pereira.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Pumps it forward. It's easily picked up. They intercept the pass. João Pereira.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
João Pereira. And he's stolen it. Good interception here.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Launches the ball forward. Knocks here!
Build-up play is so easy on the eye, but someone's got to get a shot away.
Ganso. Martin plays it upfield. The pass cut out. Hazard. It's on for him.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Hazard. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Ganso.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Ganso. And another substitution is going to be made at this juncture. And a ball in. And a skillfully directed header. A great header.
Yeah, he timed the header very well. It's just a pity there wasn't more accuracy on it.
And the clearance far from convincing.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass. Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. If someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
A switch of play. João Pereira. They hit it long now. Doesn't manage to get that one through. Ganso. The ball given back. And he crosses it into the middle. Launches it towards the far post. And the cross cleared away.
Oh, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
I think they just need to keep their composure.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Hazard. The manager making a substitution once again. Lucas Piszczek. Martin. A real chance to get the ball forward. Hazard. Where's he going to send it now? Knocks it through. Cuts it out. Ganso.
Well, maybe they're settling for what they have because they're not going to score from there.
There we have it. The match is all over. You can see what it means to the players coming out on top in what's been a very emotional, tightly contested battle.
Well, just a single goal to separate them in the end, but on balance it was probably a fair result.
Thank you, Jim. That's it for today's game. My name is John Champion, alongside me is Jim Beglin, and a warm welcome to the Stadio Olimpico.
Hi John, hi everyone. I'm really looking forward to this match.
And here are the starting lineups. Expectation subsides and the action begins. So, away we go. Got a touch on the ball. He wants to get a cross in from here, and the cross is cleared. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. It's one of the great skills, dribbling, plenty to admire here. Sergio Busquets cuts it out. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. Now a chance. Wins the ball. He's been taken down, and it has to be a penalty. Penalty! And a yellow card as well for the foul. Worth another look, certainly. He was clearly caught. It's hard to say who has the mental advantage here. The keeper doing his best to read which way he'll go. And he's buried it. An early breakthrough.
And it only took a little drop of the shoulder to send the keeper completely the wrong way. Didn't he take it well?
Still, they can't breach the penalty area. Intercepted.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
15 minutes played. Going through nicely. There's a possibility here for a shot. He created a great chance there. Mario. He volleys it. It went over the line for a goal kick. He cut out the pass. Well beaten to the ball there. Vinicius picked it off. Goes for the volley. The defender was in the way. There's a shooting opportunity here. Good interception.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Sergio Busquets. Picked off the ball.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Pumps it forward. The pass cut out. Perisic. Gabriel. Whistle goes. Referee just gives the throw. Ball forward. And the cross repelled. Got a touch on the ball.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Long pass forward. The pass cut out. Forward it goes. The intercepts. 30 minutes played. Sergio Busquets. It's played back. It's gone for the middle. And the cross met firmly. They hit it long now. Mario plays a long ball forward. Green! That's a miss.
Now that really was a bit rushed, and he was in such a good position with only the keeper to beat. A big chance thrown away.
Was up, just caught offside there. Good call by the assistant referee.
When a high defensive line like that works, it looks very intelligent and very focused. But when it fails, it can make you look really foolish.
Good interception here. Passed back. Chance here! Great effort. He was really alert to the possibilities there.
Yeah, I thought he took that pass really well and in one movement got the shot away. Very, very quick thinking.
Gets possession. And he's stolen it. And he's stolen it. returns the ball. Another throw. Intercepted. We have 5 minutes to go in this half and just the one goal between the two sides. Green. And this run showing terrific technique. Green. That's off target.
I think he's done very well to get into such a good position in front of goal, but he just couldn't put in the telling touch. Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Sent it to the middle. And the header! Well, everything was right there except the finish.
Well, fair play to him there. I think he stretched his neck to get to that header. Deserved better for it too.
Sergio Busquets. Hits it long. Green. And with that, the referee brings the first half to a close.
Yeah, well, so far so good. I mean, it took a penalty to break the deadlock, but I'm certainly hopeful of more goals second half.
Just one goal, the difference between them. So the second half gets underway.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Gabriel. Not the most attacking piece of play, but a back pass always useful.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box. There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And a cross. And the cross dealt with.
Well, he rushed into that and didn't give anyone a chance to get on the end of it.
A long ball forward. Cuts it out. Sergio Busquets.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Launches the ball forward. He plays the ball back. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. It's out of play, and that'll be a goal kick. Running with the ball at his feet. He was certainly caught there, but was it inside the box? No, it was outside the box. This is very much within his range. Ideal distance out.
Well, they've got a few good exponents of free kick taking in their team, and this is a real opportunity for them to get back on level terms. Vinicius brings it back.
Vinicius. Possibilities here. Gets possession.
If the support had come quicker, that wouldn't have broken down.
Sergio Busquets. And he crosses to the centre. Got a touch on the ball. Chance! He couldn't find the net.
Well, there's an example of good play for you. That was all his own making too, to retrieve the ball and get the shot away. Well done, son. That's two on the trot now they've not taken advantage of, but they can't afford to get their heads down now. You know, time is still well on their side.
Green! Nicely fed in. Vinicius. 15 minutes of the second half played. Green, who's already made an impact on this game. Back it goes. Strikes it from distance. Sergio Busquets. Well, both teams looking for substitutions here. They'll test the strength of their benches.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Mario. Vinicius.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Looking towards the penalty area now. Plays it in.
Well, that's not going to go down well with the coach, is it? That's just hidden hope.
Sergio Busquets. It's going right across the goal.
Well, that was just asking to be finished off, and they still couldn't do it.
Now into the penalty area.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Almost 75 minutes on the watch now.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
It's easily picked up. Perisic. Sloppy defending, and the danger is still there. A lunge. Oh, that's rattled the bar.
Well, that can be disheartening for a team when you've worked your way into a promising position like that, only to see the move break down.
You know what? They're knocking on the door, but they're running out of time. Here's a chance. And the clearance far from convincing. They got a throw in. Leo. Green. Picked it off. Stopped him. Oh, illegally, says the referee. A free kick then for Olympique Lyonnais. Jumps for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. And suddenly the defence is on the back foot. No choice at all, he'll have to take the ball himself. Plays that one back. Just one goal separating the two teams with only 5 minutes to play on the clock. Will he go on his own or is he going to pass? Could it be a chance? Olympique Lyonnais, one of the best-known French clubs. They've appeared in the UEFA Champions League on 11 occasions.
Yeah, they've been pretty successful, and during the 2009-10 season they reached the semi-finals for the first time.
Which was a relief to them because they'd gone out in the quarters 3 times. Cut it out nicely.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
One target in the box. And the cross cleared away. And he meets it with a volley.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Sergio Busquets. And that brings to an end 90 minutes of football. You have to defend well to win 1-0. And by Jove, they did.
Well, once they got that goal, I just thought they were very dogged in seeing the game through. And that clean sheet, key to the win.
So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. I'm John Champion, Jim Beglin's the co-commentator for this, and we're at the Santiago Bernabeu.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
And here are the starting lineups. Plenty of camera flashes from every corner of the stadium as we get underway. Let's hope that the game itself matches this build-up. Off we go then. Now a chance for a cross from the flank. Now he crosses into the centre, and the cross dealt with. Marcos Paulo. Marcos Paulo. No attempt to play the ball. Free kick. Marcus Bear. There are two men further forward. Picked it off. Parejo. The ball given back. Now a chance. Wins the ball.
Well, he didn't have much on there. I thought he had to go it alone.
Lamela. Marcos Paulo. Lamela. Lamela gets possession. That's a throw. Plays an early ball in. Intercepted. Launches the ball forward.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Marcos Paulo. That really is a poorly timed challenge. Marcus Bear. Quarter of an hour gone in the first half. An opportunity down the side. And the cross repelled. He could send the ball forward to his colleagues here. They had a silly foul really given away in that area. The positioning of the referee so far has been excellent. He's not missed anything. The pass cut out.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Switching the play. Back pass, an integral part of any game. That's not a safe pass. Parejo. Hits it long. They intercept the pass. Marcus Bear. Got a touch on the ball. Marcos Paulo. And he's stolen it. And he launches it forward. Marcus Berg. Here's Saha. Looking towards the penalty area now. Challenge poor. Foul called.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
A really important interception there. Plays that one back. They hit it long now. Maybe too long. Doesn't manage to get that one through. And he crosses to the centre. And the cross cleared away. 3 options for a pass here. Parejo. 30 minutes gone. Cuts it out. Gives it back. Jordi Alba.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Plays a long ball forward. Lamela. Marcos Paulo. Now a run up the flank. Just caught him. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. In the air. Oh, that's hardly a tackle, that's almost assault. Referee, what are you going to do? Free kick. And he may want words and possibly a card as well. Yes, it's a yellow. It's a lob. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick.
Well, what they seem to need is more telling use of the ball across the park.
It's easily picked up. Oh, the crowd love a dribbler. And a chance! Oh, off the post! So unlucky! Oh, quick reactions from the goalkeeper.
You know, those low shots can be very hard to predict, and I have to say the keeper was at his best to get down and save that one.
Parejo. Cut it out nicely. It's on for him, and a chance here for a goal. He got a piece of that one. And he'll shoot here. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. There is the end of the first period.
Well, this has been such a poor effort from both sides. The keepers have been more or less redundant.
Neither side conceding a goal then. It is 0-0. Away we go then with the second half. And the shots! He scores! Marcus Bear. The pass cut out. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Forward it goes. Intercepted. Intercepted. He can move the ball forward here. Jordi Alba. Marcos Paulo. Where's he going to go? Up for that one. The ball's out for a goal kick. A promising attack. Marcos Paulo. Oh, this ball control is excellent. He plays the ball back. That'll be a corner.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
We're into the last half hour of the game. Lamela, who's set up one goal so far. Marcos Paulo. He wants to get a cross in from here, and the cross met firmly. Parejo. Here's a chance. Picked off the ball. Marcos Paulo. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. Jordi Alba. Promising position from the wing here. Cuts it out. Oh, well read. Marcos Paulo. He's having a pop. Now running up the flank. Time to shake things up a little. We're going to have a substitution. Picked it off. Well, he's got a choice, but he can certainly move it forward. And he's stolen it.
Well, it's a sharper cutting edge they need in front of goal.
Jordi Alba. Marcos Paulo. Wins the ball. We're almost in the final quarter of an hour. Well beaten to the ball there. And this run showing terrific technique. Gets possession.
There's a real confidence about them and they look as though fitness levels and energy are still strong, but they have to maintain possession. They can't afford to lose it again. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this. They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Got a touch on the ball. They got a throw in. Returns the ball. This goes for a throw in. He intercepts. Didn't get the ball there. Free kick. Back it goes. Passed back. Out of play it goes for a throw.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Aguero. He's going on his own. And a man waiting for the ball in the middle. One goal is all there is in it between these two sides, and the clock is showing 5 minutes remaining in the match. And a ball in, and no danger there from that cross. Oh, and it's cleared away. They get a throw in a good area, looking for some support now. Intercepted, and the ball goes out of play again. It's played back. The ball's gone out again, and that's another throw. Slid into space on the flank, and the cross is cleared. Marcos Paulo. Brings it back. Brings it back. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. Picked off the ball. So that's it, the final whistle. They look relieved, and well they might. They were certainly under the cosh at times. Saved by the defence, including the keeper, on a number of occasions.
Yeah, and I think after that solitary second half goal, they did what all good teams do and protected their lead.
Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon. It's John Champion and Jim Beglin here at the Amsterdam Arena, from where we bid you a very warm welcome.
Hi John, there's been a great buzz here since I sat in my seat. I think this promises something special today.
And here are the starting lineups. That could shape up to be fast and to be furious. A great one for the neutrals. Off we go then. Pass cut out, it's well cleared. Here's Rami. And he crosses in, and no danger there from that cross. A real chance to get the ball forward. Ashley Young. Fernandinho. James Rodriguez. Fernandinho. Ashley Young. And he's having a go. The ball's over the line and it's a goal kick. Good chance for him to move forward here. Allen. And the cross, and that's a good header. It's easily picked up. Good interception here. Always nice to be able to move forward. Opportunity here.
But just how wasteful was that?
Minutes played. Play pushes forward then. The onus is very much on him, there's no one else. Cuts it out.
I think they're just missing that incisive pass to complement some good play.
Allen. Picked off the ball. Fernandinho. Ashley Young. Hulk. Now a promising attack from a wide position. Two players waiting.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area. Well, it's good possession, but you've got to have something more substantial on the end of it.
Silva. Allen. Gives it back. Allen.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Sends it towards the centre.
Well, he's read that well once more, but can he now get them on the front foot?
It's played back. Picked it off. He can move the ball forward here. Mario. 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 Silva. The attack stopped in its tracks. Really good intervention, that. He's got a couple of teammates ahead of him. And we've had 30 minutes of this first period. Allen. Moving up the wing. Crosses it low along the ground. Hits it well. Well saved.
Oh, that's another terrific save. He made it look so easy too. Well, look, we can't complain when it comes to goal attempts in this first half. Both teams seem to have adopted a really positive approach. I think a first goal may not be far away.
A really important interception there. It'll be another corner.
Well, the home supporters behind the goal have really raised the volume a notch or two as they wait for this one to swing in.
Very important interception. And crosses. And the cross is cleared. 2 men to aim for here. Mario, promising position from the wing here. James Rodriguez. Maybe now. It's behind for a goal kick. Silva, back it goes. There's the chance! Another 5 minutes remaining before half-time, and the game is tied. He intercepts. Plays a long ball forward. Got a touch on the ball. Gets possession. Mario. Well beaten to the ball there.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
Plays it upfield. The whistle goes to signal the midway point of this game.
Oh, this has been such a disappointing spectacle. The keepers haven't been worked nearly enough.
Goalless then at this stage. Away we go then with the second half. Sends it to the middle. And the cross dealt with. Silva. Intercepted. Got it. Passed back. The ball given back. Plays it in. Solid header. A great header.
Yeah, he timed the header very well. It's just a pity there wasn't more accuracy on it.
Sends it forward. And he's coming in. Good save.
Oh, that looked on target and heading for the back of the net, but the keeper did so well to pull that one out.
No way through. Hulk. Ashley Young. Luis Suarez. Ashley Young. Intercepted. Brings it back. He volleys it. Fernandinho. He has options here, but he can certainly get it forward. Hulk. Ashley Young. James Rodriguez. The pass cut out. And Rami. Stopped cynically.
He's got two options here. He either goes for goal or he opts for the little dink into the penalty box.
And the header. Plays an early ball in.
Ambitious to say the least. He seemed to be in a hurry to get that in.
Returns the ball. Here's Rami. Leaps for the header. That is desperately close.
Right in front of goal like that, and he's gone and missed it. I won't have to tell him that's not good enough.
Allen. It's gone for the middle. It's not cleared very far. It went over the line for a goal kick. Mario. Now a run up the flank. Luis Suarez. Luis Suarez. Wins the ball.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Hulk. Luis Suarez. Fernandinho. Cuadrado. And a ball in. And the ball cut out by a vital piece of defensive intervention. He plays the ball back. Plays that one back. Time to shake things up a little. They're going to have a substitution. And he's done well to get his head on that. Guillermo Burdisso. Mario.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
Back it goes. And Gearson. Mario. Terrible tackle. Gives away a free kick. The referee shows him the yellow card. Didn't go for the ball, just took the player out. Might consider himself a tad lucky not to see red.
Well, it's a little further out than he'd like, so he might just consider his options with this free kick.
Up to nod it. The ball's out. Goal kick. Almost 75 minutes on the watch now. Allen. And he's stolen it. That That one is intercepted. Well struck. Well, very nearly, but very nearly gets you nothing.
Well, you have to say that was very alert goalkeeping, because that was going in. And had the keeper not been on his toes, he may have been picking that out of the net.
Doesn't manage to get that one through. No attempt to play the ball. Intercepted. Santi. Two players providing support ahead of him. Luis Suarez. Fernandinho. Santi. And he throws one in. And he sends it in, and the cross met firmly. Up for the header. It went over the goal line, so goal kick here. Allen. And he swings it over to the target. The defence will have to be on its toes with this throw. Reads it well. Good pass to the wing. Deflection on the cross, it's a corner. Up for that one. Oh, and what an opportunity he's missed.
Oh, that was a real chance to take the lead, and with time running out as well, it would almost certainly have been the winning goal. And what a chance to win this game. So late on, it would surely have been decisive.
We're heading into the portion of the game where a winning goal would be a dramatic goal. Little time remaining on the clock. 90 minutes rapidly approaching. Jumps for the header. Oh, unlucky.
Well, it wasn't bad. I mean, they'll be happy they're creating chances, but they should be doing that bit better.
Cuts it out. Mario. Santi. Hulk. Beautiful through ball over the top. Still onside. Crucial interception in the box. There we have it. The match is all over. After that performance, the defenders on both sides can deservedly pat themselves on the back. They were absolutely rock-like at the back. So, thank you, Jim, as we bid you farewell from this afternoon's broadcast. It's John Champion with you today, and alongside me, top analyst Jim Beglin.
Hi John, it's brilliant to be here with this fantastic atmosphere. I think we're in for a treat.
Let's take a look then at the two teams. Anything of note before we get underway, Jim?
Listen, this is all the ingredients of being a cracker. I just hope I haven't jinxed it by saying that.
And we're off. Plays a long ball forward. Van Bommel. Moving up the wing. Plays it in.
That little bit of care on the key pass has deserted them.
Zhao.
There just isn't enough movement for them. They're struggling to make a breakthrough.
And it could bring a chance here, and his shot didn't find the net.
He was right in front of goal, and he probably should have scored, to be fair.
Giroud. And he meets it with a volley. And he's offside, the flag is up.
That was very, very close. He was just offside.
The pass cut out. Giroud. And he's let fly. Bradley.
Well, they need a lot more urgency in that area.
Free kick awarded. Thumping header. He punched the ball to safety. Shooting chance! What a save! Denied by the goalkeeper.
Oh, he got a hand to that one too and did just about enough. Oh look, they've started with such intensity, but maybe they just need to add a little composure to their finishing. You know, it's the only thing that's missing so far.
And he's stolen it. Gone for the middle, and no danger there from that cross. No attempt to play the ball. Cuts it out. Completely mistimed his challenge then. Free kick given. The referee has sent him off. Well, his manager is absolutely livid. And I have to say that's a huge call by the ref. Controversial, and it could change the outcome of the game. Picked off the ball. 15 minutes have passed. Bradley. They got a throw in. And the cross. A chance! In comes the corner. Now it's a goal kick. Van Bommel. Got a touch on the ball. Giroud. Read the play so well and got to the ball. Great work. He plays the ball back. Wins the ball. Giroud. No offside call from the officials. Stopped by a really good piece of intervention. Concedes a throw in a dangerous position too. Now an attack based on width. And it's gone out for a goal kick. Zhao. Giroud. Giroud. Picked it off. Giroud gets possession. We've nearly reached the half-hour mark. Bradley coming up the side. Now he crosses into the centre. The ball cut out. That is a wonderful interception. Good interception. And the keeper comes forward and deals with that well. He's having a pop. That will be a goal kick. Intercepted. Thiago Silva. Promising position from the wing here. It's on for him. The ball's out. Goal kick. He's a crowd pleaser, all right. Fires it from distance. He's found space and a chance. He scores! 1-0. The keeper just didn't deal with it, and his team has paid the price.
Well, listen, last line of defence and you don't get it right, then you're paying a visit to your net.
Only 1 goal in it here then, with the half-time break only 5 minutes away. Zhao. Back it goes. Ball in early, and it's a corner kick. And a chance. The goalkeeper paying attention all the way through.
Well, he made it look easy for me, but I can tell you they never are. Those low shots could...
The whistle goes to signify half-time.
Well, that certainly pleased the fans, and the players are definitely happy with that scoreline. The question is now, can they protect it?
More action and excitement to come in the next 45 minutes. The scoreline at the moment, 1-0. So away we go then for the second half.
Someone's got to get on the ball here. They need to get it into the box.
Van Bommel. Returns the ball, and they look for the spaces on the flanks. It's going right across the goal. Giroud. He throws one in. Camera. Bradley. It's played back. And that's a foul. The referee right on the spot to give it. It's behind for a goal kick. Plays that one back. And he hits it in towards the middle. And the header! Pumps it forward. Van Bommel. That one is intercepted. And he belts it. He smashes it in from distance.
Oh, well, what a finish that was. Every player would be delighted with a shot like that ending up in the left-hand corner. A really memorable goal.
They hit it long now. Bradley. Giroud. Intercepted. Oh, that's a vital block. Clearly a foul.
Well, it's a bit far out, but you never know. He might just make something of this.
Giroud. He played for an hour now. Bradley. Camera. Camera. Forward it goes. Gives it back. An early ball in. And the cross is cleared. And a chance! Well saved.
Well, he hasn't put a foot wrong today, no matter what way they come at him. Absolutely brilliant.
Bradley.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Bradley. Got a touch on the ball. Giroud, who so far has scored twice. And a shot! He couldn't find the net.
Well, he's in such a great position in front of goal, and you'd expect him to score from there, but somehow he's missed it.
Bommel. Cuts it out.
Well, they're just not realising their potential. They have to find an end product.
Back it goes.
Well, the defence is holding firm. They're giving him little chance to get into the box.
He's wasted a very, very fine chance.
Look, we know they're behind and need something, but I just wonder whether they're getting a touch anxious with shooting from that kind of distance.
Now a run up the flank. Now running up the flank. And the cross cleared away. We've reached the last 15 minutes of the game. Back pass, an integral part of any game. And the ball back to the goalkeeper. Plays it upfield.
They really need to start looking for some space. The chances aren't going to come if they keep playing like this.
And he's got quite a shot on him. And that is his hat-trick. And no one could deal with the pass, and a great finish to follow too.
Well, it posed such an awkward question. Track the ball or track the run? In the end, they managed neither.
Long pass forward. The pass cut out. Sergio Ramos.
Well, it's all very tight in that area. I think they should play a longer pass.
Now a chance for a cross. Throw in, given away in a dangerous position. And a shot! Here comes the corner. Punched away. He intercepts. Giroud. And he's stolen it. The clock counting down. And he'll shoot here. Crosses towards the centre. Big opportunity this from the corner. Ibrahim. Now to play again for a throw. Three of his teammates in good positions a little further forward. An opportunity down the side. That's a low cross, this one. And the cross met firmly. Puts it backwards.
The defence was like a brick wall there. There was nothing else on for him.
The final whistle goes. Comprehensive win in anyone's books, and much of the credit due to the strikers who created havoc in the opposition penalty area. Many thanks to Jim alongside me, and that is finally it for the broadcast this afternoon.